Hello, everybody. It's Pastor David. We are on Life Changes. It's the Master Prophet. How you doing, Master Prophet Bixby? Sarah with the big A. Who's cleaning her room, right? Mm-hmm. 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 Mm. It's Annie Mae who never working. Oh, stealing money, Annie Mae. Pure. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. She out stealing tonight. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Bobby Knox down on bended knee. Mm. Tomper. Welcome to Oregon, Tomper. Mm-hmm. Tomper's here in Oregon. Mm-hmm. Because the water pressure has gone down. So I know she must try to watch that big nasty telly. So the water pressure in Oregon might have went down a little bit. Mm-hmm. 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 There's Sleepy Pat Ray. Mm-hmm. Okay. You know, it would be not, or wouldn't be fair if one notch wasn't without the other notch. So Bobby Knots, and then look who behind you is Juju Knots. Mm-hmm. The anointed Knots family, Bobby and Juju Knots. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Bobby and Julia Epps Nottingham. That nice. Mm-hmm. So everybody know which Jew I was talking about. That Jew. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And Bob said And Bob, he's only a one woman man. He don't have a bunch of women. He only got one juju. One juju. I said, which juju is yours? Juju Epps. Nah. All right. All right. All right. I said, all right, Bob. You right. You a faithful man. Mm-hmm. 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 Um, you know, Sleepy talking about, hey, y'all, like she from Texas all of a sudden. Mm-hmm. Like she trying to hang out, she from Alabama somewhere, you know. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. No, and she from Compton. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Let me see. That is so cute. She put that time to pray for the. So that means she wants to pray for the two, for the two. Man, ain't that something? Pray for the Nottingham two. Oh my God. Mm-mm-mm. And then she rhymed too. You know, it rhymes. Pray for the Nottingham two. That means Bob and Juju. Oh, come on. That's a rapper. They rhyming. Go on now, Juju. Mm-hmm. 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 Hey, baby, baby. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Look who's on here. It's that Judith that gave my blue sweater away to that sweet talking, honey dripping, honey dripping mouth, honey, special pretty word talking man. But, mm-mm-mm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. What else we got? Let me go. You know, if you don't, it don't say a bishop until the bishop maker say yes. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I thank God for that. Mm-hmm. He said, sound like Pastor may have what?
New song.
A new song.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Well, I could come up with one, but I like Judith, even though, even though I'm not the one she chose, but that's okay. She told to get that blue sweater to Sugar Mouth. Mm-hmm. 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 It's gonna be all right. Okay, how would you know if here's a good question. I'm just gonna ask a good question. How would you know? Mm-hmm. Jesus said something last night in Mark 7 and 6, but it made me start thinking. And this is something that really caught my attention. He said, well, have Isaiah spoke of you, you pretenders, you hypocrites, right?
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Now, 7 and 7 is the part. Now, what does 7 and 7 say?
In vain.
That's a word that's been sticking with me today.
Mm-hmm.
In vain.
Mm-hmm.
That means, what does that mean? It's about to give you the definition of it. What?
Fruitlessly.
Fruit. Something that don't bear fruit.
Mm-hmm.
Something that don't bear fruit. And
without profit.
they don't have no profit. You doing it. You spending time on it. But if it ain't benefiting you.
Mm-hmm.
I was helping somebody. And the person I'm helping started want to argue with me. And I'm the help. And I said, no. So all my effort, all my advice, everything I'm giving was in vain. And I need you to act when you counting, when the Bible said, let us count up the cost, you need to count up the cost of the things that taking up your time. If it is not benefiting you, it is time to cut it out of your life. Time is something that you're never going to get back. So if I'm spending time on something that is not benefiting me, I'm wasting time. Oh, wow. I always had heard this. But I looked at this and said, the hardest person to help is the person who don't think they need help. Number one. Number two. Uh-huh. Also the hardest person to help is the person that think they know more than the one who God sent to help them. I know, and you to cut you off, to cut you short. Don't want to. I mean, mm-mm. CYL, you people, write it down. Big letters. CYL. Mm-hmm. Oh, and she talking about, ooh, I know, look at her. 3 L's. Oh, my L in there. No, it had nothing to do with long time. Love the little man a long time. She all getting excited when she saw the L. Mm-hmm. Ooh. Mm-hmm. Come on, Pastor David finally come around. You're talking about my man again. Cute, yet little. You better knock it off. Cute, yet little is not what CTL means. CYL means. Cute, yet little. Yeah, no. No. Well, no. CYL means cut your losses. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. If you have to fight, if you have to argue, if they feel you can't help, if they know more than you, then stop trying to help them. Since they got it from here, go ahead, cut your losses. And I was like, and it came to me just, it's very simple. This ain't your stuff. This their stuff. It will not affect you. You can go home and sleep good. Mm-hmm. You can move on from this. They can't. Mm-hmm. What does that mean? Anything that you're not delivered from, you can't move on from it. You'll move on with it, but you can never move on from it. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And we all have done that before. I know everybody said Pat Ray. Yeah. But the rest of us, mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. We moved on, tried to move on when we thought we was more delivered than we were, you know. We thought we were more free than we thought we were ready when we weren't. All we did is move with something just to have it pop up later on in a different location with different people. Mm-hmm. Is anybody listening now? Well, But when you begin, if I'm not delivered from something, I'm going to walk. I'm going to go with it. I'm going to carry it with me, even though it might be dormant, even though it might not be active right now. Guess what? And then you can say, I'm good because I'm not active right now. So I'm good. You know, you're thinking you're good because you acted, not active. Until the devil sent the trigger person after you.
Mm-hmm.
Write down the word trigger person. A trigger person.
That's good.
See, a trigger person is not a planter. They don't plant. Let me holler at you. Okay. The trigger person is not a planter. The trigger person is one who the devil sends after somebody who already had something already planted. They stirs up or activate a seed that's already been in you. Hello. Remember the devil, 1 John 5 and 8. The devil like the roaring 4 and 5 and 9. I'm sorry. The devil like the roaring lion, seeking who he may devour. So the devil was so. And who did the devil? Hello. You were doing good. As long as you didn't have nobody activated, you were good. That's why you thought you were free. You thought you were delivered. You thought you had got what you need. And then until the devil brought that trigger person that activated, hello, something, because you had confidence that, hey, I don't do that. But until you met that right one who activated them old seeds and you reacted just as if you never stopped doing it.
That's right.
You picked it up where you left off. How long ago? With who? And you're like, oh God, I can't believe I did that. Well, yes, you could. I can. I can believe that you did it because, first of all, you never got delivered from it. Anything you don't get delivered from, you're going to run with it. Hello? And so when God is trying to send you to get delivered, and yet and still with you want to argue with the help, and when you want to feel like you know more than the help, if you knew more than the help, then why would God send somebody to help you? Why didn't you get free then? Why are you the one in the condition? You are the one with the situation. You are the one who the enemy has marked. See, has marked. I bet if I go here, I make somebody gonna want to pull their weave tonight. Listen to me carefully. A marked, I'm gonna put it down here. Here it is. Here it is. Let's turn this corner. A marked person, it shows the devil is just a matter of time. Say it again. A marked person lets the devil know it's just a matter of time. What do you mean marked? Sin marks you. Write it down. Sins mark you. The devil marked you with certain sins. The devil marked you with certain behavior patterns. The devil marked you so that what? You were conditioned, you were programmed, you were trained in sin. And then guess what? But not only to commit sin, but to how you responded to sin. See, you had to respond, not commit a sin, but how you responded to a sin. That's a twofold sword there. He got me to commit a sin, but another thing, he got me how he caused me to react to a sin. And that's like some of you people can be so good until the person start talking that talk. Oh, and then you know, oh, they start talking your language now. Now, There you go. There go that mouth of yours. Ooh.
That's good.
Hello?
Hello.
Because it's a sad thing when, can I go here now?
Mhm.
And because when the devil gets you to talk that talk, I say it again, it's just a matter of what? A time. Because out of the abundance of the heart, the mouth what? Speaks. You're letting him know what's in there. He's wanting him to know what's in you, what you've been hiding, what you were fronting, what you didn't want everybody to see. So he said, if I can get you to talk about, then I can expose an opening to let me know a strategic plan to what? Bring it out of you now.
Mm.
I can capitalize that on it's already in you. All right. No. Okay. What does that mean, Pastor David? All right. You ready, lady? How much who? Okay, let me see. Who on here? Let me just talk about that.
Mhm.
Let me talk about it. I don't know if y'all ready to hear this. Let me see, make sure we ain't got no kids on here.
Some grown people. Huh?
Any grown people on here?
I think so.
Is anybody grown on here?
I think so.
You know, because some people might be having their kids watch this. If you got kids watching this, tell them to go to night, go to bed, because it's about to get grown for a minute. It's not going to be vulgar or anything, but it's about to get grown. All right. So here we go. For the grown folks. See, like they remember said, there's grown folks music and there's grown folks business. Now we're about to talk about some grown folks business because I'm talking to the God said about the marking, how sin will mark you, how the devil marked you, and because all of us, because God's telling you the devil, who? He said, why you think you got the devil, who? He said, why am I talking to some of you people like this? He said, because you've been in sin too long. And you've been marked by sin too long. And how long have you been sitting here in and out? We're struggling with this. How long you been called a You've been marked by sin too long. He said, what do you mean, God? I know. He said, let me tell you how sin marked you. Ready?
Yeah.
Sin marked you by your so-called type. What was your type? What would you say? It was physical. It was physical things of that fed what? That your flesh felt that stimulated it, or if your flesh felt it would be a good sin partner. Mm-hmm. Your flesh had characteristics that it want to be gratify it with. I like girls with big booties. No, I like the donkey spirit. I want a man, he got to have like a lawn. He got to be a donkey. He got to be hanging like a donkey. And some of y'all had that donkey spirit. Yes, Lord. Remember, we did that deliverance on that. Oh, God, that's all he got to do. Whatever the case was. Oh, God, I can. Yeah, I like a big breast woman. Well, I like a man with a six-pack. Girl, he got it. Mm-hmm. Yeah, all that stuff that you were talking about, these were identifications that sin marked with, because the Bible called it the lust of the eye.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't not necessarily the lust of the flesh only, because there's three different type of lusts in there: the lust of the flesh, the lust of the eye, and the pride of life. Mm-hmm. You better hear that. Mm-hmm. Pastor, is that in the Bible? Yes, it's in the Bible. Go to 1 John. 1 John 2:16 and 17. Go ahead. I'm going to see it.
For
all that is in the world. Listen
that
to it.
is in the world.
Now here you're going to see everything's categorized. These are the things that are in the world. Okay, watch.
The lust of the flesh.
See, the first thing we heard was the lust of what?
The flesh.
The lust of the flesh. Uh-huh.
Craving.
That craving.
For sensual gratification.
See, that flesh wants to be satisfied. Your flesh was craving, said, ooh, I want to be satisfied with that person because I like that characteristic. When I see her, oh my God, Ooh, my goodness. When they see that, ooh, when like I got, ooh, I see a girl with a big booty, it does something to me. Oh Lord, well, I see a big breast girl, that does something to me. Girl, when I see a man with a bulging and be bulging in the pants, God be like, ooh, girl, that's what if it does something to me? How could it do something to you and he never touched you with it? It began to make me, oh Lord, I began to what? Lust, and the lust begin marching on. You gotta see what that's like. Don't you want hello? Woo! Would you like to go smack it on? Well, smack it and flip it and look. All that is called the desires that the flesh has given you. You were marked. And the devil told you that's what made you happy. Ooh, this is my type. Wow. I like, ooh, my goodness, this is my type. I want a big dude. I like a, I don't like you like such a kind of, I want a little itty bitty tiny titty weird little boom pint sized dude. You know, they mistreated her in kindergarten, so you got to help her. She's special, you know. Well, but hey, stop and think about it. As that was the case, sin was marking you. It marked you into saying, and you now saying out of your mouth now, that's my type right there. Oh my goodness. And the marking, and all the devil got to do is bring somebody with that physical trait. Don't have to mean it can be cuckoo as a joke, cuckoo for cocoa bud, cuckoo for cocoa puffs. They could be crazy as a jaybird. They could be an idiot, but yet and still, long as they had that look or they had that physical character, think about it. How long? Come on. What you talking about, Pastor David? He said, let me talk to you. I'm going to talk to you. God said, I'm going to go even further down your street since y'all want to sit here and act like this, missionaries and bishops. And the Lord said, let me tell you, that's why, think about it. The first time they did something wrong, and the first time they saw that they didn't have everything, you didn't leave. You made an excuse to stay. You stayed in spite of the signs that the things were dysfunctional. Things wasn't good. And that person was crazy. That person was jealous. That person made you mad. But God, you got, isn't that funny? In the sad thing, you found yourself ended up stuck with somebody you can't even stand as a person. But you ain't went nowhere. Well, guess nobody want to talk to Pastor tonight, huh?
You talking.
See, this is what God is saying. I'm talking to you. Now, see, and yet and still here, you guys think, well, I'm cute. Guess what? All that means people gonna stop. Guess what? So is the bus stop. No, I'm cute. How you know? I don't have no problem getting people to stop. Neither does the bus stop. Hello? The bus stop ain't cute, but people stop there all the time. They stop there every 15 minutes. But they stop there and they say hello. Because you got people passing through your life don't mean anything. It doesn't mean that you have anything of substance. How many people have passed through you, passed through your body, passed through your, come on, your emotions, passed through your feelings? Come on. How many people have passed through you since you first started dating to now? And you still, all you got, I'm cute. Hello? I guess nobody want to talk to me now. I got a big butt. So what? You had a big butt then. You and your big butt, and they left you. You and your big butt, they cheated on you. You and your big butt, they, well, hello? Hello?
Hello.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, I got 6-pack. Okay. You and your 6-pack, bro. She left you.
Mhm.
And your nice braided hair, your pretty teeth, they still left your dysfunctional, insecure self.
Mhm.
She cheated on you too. With your, huh? Mhm. Well, the grown conversation is this. I thought it was past that. I thought it was past that past. How could you have gotten past your past and you never took time to confront it?
Mhm.
Hello?
Hello.
It says the lust of the flesh. Here comes the second category. Listen what it said. And
And the lust of the eye,
hello? The longings of the mind?
Mhm.
greedy longings of the mind.
Hello, wait a minute.
Mhm.
See, the devil got you eyes trained for a certain look, something to look good to you. If something look good to you, then all he know it has access. It's just a matter of time. See, that's gonna be the same thing I keep telling you. When the devil sees that he got a marking on you, here's what he said: it's just a what matter of time. Uh-huh. And the devil has given you marching orders and got somebody between the crosshairs.
Mhm.
Hello.
Hello.
It's just a matter of time. Who have you carried away in your mind secretly that they never knew you were thinking about them like that? Hello? How many people, come on, how many people did the devil have bring to your mind? And when you got around them, hello?
Mhm.
See, the lust of the eye. I just want to make, that's when you say that's a type. Now you're not talking about substance. Now you're talking about physical nature, physical characteristics. She got to have a big old booty. See, that's Warren. Warren love big booties. You know, my boy Warren. He like a big booty girl. Woo, he said, I got a weakness for a big booty. I said, boy, you got a whole. Guess what? Guess what? We got some growing to do.
Mhm.
I had a dude said, I'm a breast man. Lord knows. A woman got a nice rack. We good. Well, wait. But regardless, but you never said anything that'd be worth being addicted to.
Mhm.
Hello?
Hello.
You were dealing with, and the devil will make you deal with somebody who is outside of that norm. You can have mostly people who had a big booty, but then he'll make you deal with that one who didn't have a big booty. But I thought everybody had to have a big booty. I thought everybody had to be 6'4". I thought everybody had. What you doing with the little man? What you doing with a 5'2" dude? He 5'2". He 5'2". He did it. All his clothes got animals on it. Baby Gap, the animals, he's shopping at the little Baby Gap at the little clothes shop, and all I want to know is what the world, what we're doing. Hey, see, sometimes the devil will make you go outside of what he trained you to do to break you. It's called the breaking of you. It is called he wants to make sure he breaks you and makes you the perfect instrument of sin to the point that lets you know that you are not in control. He controls you so much that I can make you be addicted to somebody ugly that you normally would have no sense in your natural mind. We have spent no time with, but you sitting here would have had an wait.
Mhm.
That was the breaking of you. And something, and you can tease him. Well, look, you think he funny with his old ugly self. Now you're gonna jack with his old ugly self. But that's my old ugly baby. That's my old ugly baby. There he is. Wait a minute. Ask yourself the question.
Mhm.
Who picked that person for you.
Ooh-wee.
You pick that person that you are mocking. You picking that person that you don't. All right, here we go. The Lord said, I'm talking to you because I'm telling you this. And if you knew so well, so much, then why would I send somebody to help you? You and the person, one of y'all need help. And it's not the person I sent to help you. But you want to be in charge, but you're the one who needs the help. See, write this down. The person who needs the help can never be in charge. If so, cut your losses. CYO. You wasting time in vain. Fruit, you ain't bearing fruit. It's not getting no profit. It's not benefiting you. I can move on from that moment, but you can't. Because it wasn't my stuff. Because it's not my seed. It's yours. As they would say down south. It's yours. Well, I know already. If you knew already, God wouldn't be talking to you. If you knew already, then you come on. Someone who knows already, all right, wouldn't have to have the conversation. God said they got it. Here we go. Here come. Yeah. The lust of the flesh and the pride of life. Is that what the third one is, right?
Yes. And the pride of life.
Okay, now look. Go ahead. Lying on what?
Assurance
Uh-huh.
in one's own resources.
I got a job. I got money. I'm on my own resources. I thought it was just talking about, this is what got me. I thought it was talking about my economic resources only. Uh-huh.
Or in the stability of earthly things.
Of earthly things.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Yes.
I got money. I got a job. I got the partner. Okay. So you had the confidence in your stuff, right?
Mm-hmm.
Rather than who you are.
Wow.
People with stuff still can be insecure. People and with stuff still can be unfulfilled. People who have stuff. See, that's why some people become workaholics, because their home life is, and they got messed up home lives.
Mm-hmm.
So they put all their work in their work. They put all the efforts into their work. Mm-hmm.
Wow.
And they're overachievers. They accomplish so many things, but yet and still, and emotionally, they're unfulfilled. They're miserable, insecure. They doubt themselves. But here is the one I'm about to slap somebody on the back of the neck with. When I found out assurance in their own what?
In one's own resources.
My own resources.
Mm-hmm.
We grown, right?
That's right.
And when I looked that up, it meant, okay, material things, but it also meant in one's own body performance, my body ability, what I can do with my body. I have confidence that, I'll rock your world. I'll make you bow-legged. I'll make you in a wheelchair. I'll make you be in the corner sucking your thumb with whatever, all the drag, whatever it be. You can't handle this, but hello, but you had confidence. It's called misplaced substance. And someone told you were good at being bad, and you put all your confidence and assurance in that. And that's how the devil got you to keep what? In a hurry to go sleep with somebody, to do your performance, to do your active your active sin.
Mm-hmm.
Because you knew. I step into my office. I get him in my office. I'll teach you. He ain't gonna have no more problems. Really? Really? How many the devil tricked and said, well, if I put this on him, he'll like me. No, he'll like it. Don't mean he'll gonna like you. And that's why he kept coming to you for it. He'll cuss you out to get it. He'll wrestle you down and take it. He'll want it and don't want to deal with you. He'll even put you in the position that he don't have to deal with you, and he'll just get it.
Come on, boy.
Oh, this is my favorite position. Turn around. Oh, come on.
Mm-hmm.
Hello.
Hello.
Can we hug? Hug what? I gotta go. Or you gotta go. One of the two. You can't leave until I get it. Hello. You, the person, can't leave till I get it. And so what happened? You put all your faith in the misplaced substance, and you using it as a what? A weapon, and the weapon backfired on you. And you wonder why that's all they want. Who trained them? Who trained them, and who presented that to the table to them? And who told you, who deceived you in that misplaced substance that made you think that would be the heal-all, the cure-all, the heal-all? And really? Really? But here comes God. Hello?
Hello.
But instead of getting delivered back then, how many of us still, until we become hardened?
Mm-hmm.
Your heart got hardened. And what happened to a person who get a hard heart? They lose intimacy. It becomes mechanical. It becomes business. I do it for that. Come on. I get it done. I'm here to get mine. And if I get mine, I'm good. Go on. That's it. I don't want no long sessions. I want to get mine, and I want to get on. I want to go to sleep. I want to be bothered. Don't even say hello. Whatever. But what happened? It's become a business. Oh, I know what you want. I know how to make you stop acting the fool with me. Come in here. Hello. Your peach tree. You're what you sit in your problem solver. And the makeup. Hello.
Yeah.
And God said, I'm talking to you because I want you to see. Look, you were marked and deceived. You had to be deceived before you ever deceived anybody else. The devil had to deceive you to get you to be a willing participant and to let yourself presenting your body to be an instrument of sin. What do you mean, my body? My body ain't no instrument of sin. Really? Let's go to Romans 6:16. My body ain't no instrument of sin. I don't know what you talking about, Pastor. Okay, let's read. That ain't in the Bible. Okay, if it ain't in the Bible, then you say, Pastor David, you a lie. But if it's in the Bible, then that means somebody better check themselves. Romans 6:16 says what?
Do you not know
Do you not know? Obviously, you didn't know. Okay.
that if you
continually,
surrender yourself
it's surrender yourself. Again, listen to this now. You surrendering yourself to what?
to anyone
To somebody else.
to do his will,
To do what they wanted you to do. Oh! Providing service. You are,
you are the slave
you are the slave, what?
of him
Whom you obey.
whom you obey,
Here it is. Continue.
whether it be to sin
Or the sin, see, who are you obeying? The instrument of sin. Or
which
leads to death, or
to obedience which leads to righteousness.
okay. I'm sorry. So don't tell me it's not in there.
It's right there.
There it is.
Mm-hmm.
See how we were deceived? And because see how expensive it got. The longer we didn't get delivered, the longer we went without being free, delivered, confessing. Remember, you got to confront something before you confess it. But you were confessing sins you never confronted. God, show me where I went wrong at. Show me where this started at. Show me the point of the initial investment in me. When did sin initially invest? It's called the point of impact. So God, when did that point of impact start? Lord, show me this so I can go back there and give the devil back his stuff. I can go back there and get free and uproot that seed that was planted in me. I'm tired of dealing with fruit. Lord, I don't want to deal with the fruit. I got to get to the root, and that root had a seed. So look at what God is saying. Hello.
Mm-hmm.
It's been so long. I ain't doing nothing. Well, really? Okay, let the right trigger come. Let the right trigger person come.
Mm-hmm.
That trigger person don't even have to look like the last ones, but they can just have the same spirit. They can have that same spirit that because sin marks you, sin taught them how to manipulate you, how to use you, how to activate what? A conditioned response. See, what is a conditioned behavior pattern? Write this down. A conditioned behavior pattern is when the devil invested in a certain response, a certain behavior out of you, how he got you to act a certain way. So he invested on this certain way. All it takes now, somebody to trigger, because he already know how you were going to act. He just got to get the right person into your life to trigger that response out of you. The trigger man or woman, trigger person. Hello?
Hello.
So anything you don't get delivered from, you're gonna run with.
That's real.
And if you know, okay, you know something, but if you're not delivered, you remember the Bible said a student is never greater than his teacher.
That's it.
So how can you think you greater than the person who God sent to help you to the point that you can't listen to the advice that you're supposed to be getting?
That's it.
You think you know better than they do, really? All that's going to do is create resentment in you, and that's going to make somebody leave you alone and stop trying to help you. Because that's the devil's ultimate goal, to get you away from help, so that if he gets you away from help, you are no match for him. Because he got you away from strength. And if he gets you away from strength, no matter the time, he'll wear you down from where you are. Even though as strong as you think you are right now, he'll wear you down.
Mm-hmm.
The only way you stayed strong because you stayed plugged into strength. That's it.
That's it.
Well,
Oh, Lord.
hello.
Hello. Mm-hmm.
See, if once you learn the value of freedom, who the Son sets free is free indeed. When you see that if the Son sets you free, you're free indeed.
Mm-hmm.
What does that mean? Why would he use the Son as in the Jewish customs, the heir, okay? the slaves got to remember something. All that was the property of the heir that was coming. Now, when the father passed, right,
Mhm.
he can say, I want this slave to be free at my passing. But, right,
Mhm.
if the heir, the son, didn't agree to it, the slaves could not go free. Yeah. So the heir would have to honor the father's will. So the son had to set them free, and not the father. The son would be the one who had to set them free because he was the heir, because that was part of his inheritance. That was his property.
Mm.
So if he sets you free, then you are now free indeed. And that's where that statement comes from.
Oh, that's good.
So that's why Jesus used that parable for the Jews could understand. Hello.
Hello.
And if the Son set us free,
Mhm.
he said it's okay for us to be free.
Mhm.
You are free now. It's time to, but now all I have to do is find out, freed from what?
Mhm.
That's the question I got to ask myself. This is a question that the Lord, look, this is a question that got to come before God and say, God, Lord, I need to be free from what? That's for the things that is hidden in me, from me. So, Lord, I want to be free. What do I need to be free from, God? Show me what I need to be free from, God. Show me what I need to be delivered from, God. Lord, show me what I need to cut ties with, God. Lord, show me how I need. Come on, hello. Hey, write this down. No more stowaways. Remember, the stowaways are the things that is hiding in your subconscious. There's stuff you had to do, you had a chance to do it, but you chose not to, so you suppressed it. So if you suppress something, you hid it in your subconscious. But guess what? And that's what the devil wanted, because all he has to do is send a trigger person, and guess what? It was already in you.
Mhm.
And you wonder how you reacted that certain way. How you wonder how you, come on, responded. After you've been, it been 8 years, ain't did nothing wrong. 10 years ain't still. Then here come after 10 years, you done lost your buck mind.
Ouch.
Hello?
Hello.
Because God said, wow. Is anybody see the understanding the importance of what we're talking about?
Yes.
Hello?
Hello.
All I need is 2 more minutes. I'm getting off here in 2 minutes. And I want you to hear what I'm saying to you, though.
Mhm.
Hello?
Hello.
If the Son sets you free, what you doing now?
Mm.
The stuff that you did, have you really fully confronted it enough to deal with it? Have you really saw the scheme, the technique, the tool that the devil used on you again and again? Have you learned the lesson that needed to be learned? Why did I keep putting myself in situations to be misused, to be mistreated? Did I learn the lessons? Or am I still playing the victim role and saying how bad other people were? No matter how bad the other people were, you aided them.
Mhm.
You allowed them to be that way. Because if they did it more than one time, they had to do it other times with your help.
Mm.
When you know they was capable of doing it, you didn't see, when you knew they were capable of doing it, you didn't set up no safeguards to protect yourself. You didn't set up no boundaries not to put yourself in certain situations to avoid them being able to do that again. No, you did not. But if you knew they were capable and you didn't do nothing to protect yourself, or hello, you set your own self up to fail after that.
Mhm.
Because why? They didn't change. They showed you who they were, and they were consistent. And if they didn't change, then why are you so surprised? Why did you do that? Wait a minute. You knew I was capable of this. I had proven to you that I was capable of this. So why, and hello, you know that's why this happens when you get with me. So why put yourself, you didn't do no, I ain't changed. And neither did you. I know. And then so now if I didn't, here goes, this is heavy. Yes, Lord. If I didn't change and you knew how I was, and if you didn't change and I knew how you was, how could you expect to change an outcome? If we stayed the same, then the same thing is going to keep happening because we both are the same. Hello. It takes order for one of us to change the outcome. Because when I changed, I learned from what needed to be changed. See, new information came. I had to learn from that I know now not to put myself in these kind of situations or those kind of situations. Or hello, now I'm safeguarding what? Myself. I'm putting myself in the position to win and not putting myself under the control of another person. But because you knew they were capable and you did nothing about it. Really? Really? But they didn't change. So why are you acting like it's a new epiphany if they didn't change and you didn't change?
That's good.
Why are you complaining about the same old outcome? Well, see y'all mad at Pastor Dean tonight, but that's okay. Having said all that, see, the answer to your deliverance is in you. All it takes is you letting God bring it out of you, point it out to you. Don't listen. Take all shame and guilt and anger. You got to take those three things away. You cannot be delivered shame, guilty, or angry. When you get rid of the shame, guilt, and anger, then you have the heart ready. Then God can show you things you didn't want to see, because the devil manipulating you with those three. Because God's saying there's now no condemnation to those. So if God is not condemning you, guess who the devil trying to use? Shame, guilt, or anger to keep you from seeing truth, so that the truth can't set you free. There's nothing to be ashamed about now. If you're going back with God, there's nothing to be guilty about now. And there's nothing to be angry about. So you can let God show me. God, show me. See, the answer to your deliverance is in you. The answer, the truth that's hidden in you. And that's God to tell me the truth. Show me the truth, God. Let me know the truth, God. And guess what? He will do that.
Yes, he will.
Because why? Just think how much better you're getting ready to be. Think how much better you're going to be. How much healthier emotionally. How much emotionally healthier you're going to be. Spiritually healthier. But that emotional health, mental health, man. But because that's why you think you were the ice queen. How do you think you get so hardened? Because you get what? Because you undealt with things begin to deal with you. And you begin to stop. And remember, remember that hardened state. What did it do? It affected your intimacy when the lack thereof.
Mhm.
You can do an act which have no attachment to it, no intimate attachment to it, no romance involved, but you can just do business. Let's go. Let's get the business done. Let's get it done. All right. See you. Okay. And then look,
Mhm.
whew, that means something had happened in you to that it has been diminished to this. It has things that deteriorated inside you to just this now. God. But this is what God is saying. There's no need to stay like that. There's no need to carry on the things in that went wrong in you. Because the one that could make things right is for you. He's with you. He's waiting on you today. Hey, take this moment. Take the opportunity while you're standing here. Take the opportunity while you have a chance.
Mhm.
And he'll show you. And just obey. In Jesus' name. God bless you.